This awkward occurrence or awkward entertainment. So we're going to be talking about a fairly new shift talker, a fairly new reality shifter. She goes by the name of Shifting to My Soulmate on TikTok, as you see in the right hand corner, on the right hand. Also, in the middle, reality shifting is an ancient practice. Is reality shifting an ancient practice? No, that's false. The idea you can shift your mind to created universes that you yourself create as if you're God is false. Or the belief you can shift your mind to fictional places you see in books or on TV is false. So how can reality shifting be an ancient practice? Now, reality shifting, as far as ancient, way back then and still today, voodoo, witchcraft, magic, people, Satanism, people who practice Satanism under the disguise as religion, Eastern mysticism, they would take the ability to dream or have visions. Dreams and visions are the same. They would take that ability, do their little voodoo magic meditation subliminals to contact their gods, in which their gods were nothing but unclean spirits or demons. So there's no such thing as reality shifting, but there's a such thing as these Eastern mysticism people taking their consciousness using techniques to contact demons to gain knowledge or to ask questions. Maybe they believe they can talk to dead loved ones when they couldn't, when they were actually talking to spirits. But let's get into shifting with my soulmate. So she created a channel 3 days ago. She's relatively new, like I said. And she already has, let's see, over 37,000 followers in less than 7 days, and over 500,000 likes. Let's play this video. I thought I saw one of her videos with 1.1 million likes. It's very interesting. She has this many followers, this many likes in less than 7 days of starting an account. When everybody else around her who started an account maybe 4 or 5 months ago hasn't even hit 5,000 followers. Alright, so this is her channel. As you can see, she only has 7 videos. She started less than a week ago. You see that video that says 1.6 million? It has 1.6 million plays. It's at the bottom, second to the right, at the bottom. Or first to the right at the bottom. 1.6 million views in 2.5 days. 2.5 days. Now, that's very suspicious. So that means she's receiving some type of outside help. Because no one amasses 1.6 million views in less than 2.5, 3 days. Especially doing reality shifting. So either she sure is receiving help from TikTok by TikTok promoting her to whomsoever in their For You page. And I doubt there's 1.6 million people watching shifting videos at this point in time. After over a year of shifting being on TikTok. But she's being pushed by TikTok themselves. And my theory, which really is in theory, she's a witch. She's really is a witch. She has made some sort of deal. So either one, she's being pushed by TikTok to push this weapon, because reality shifting is a weapon, a spiritual weapon, a mass destruction. She's intentionally being pushed hard, very hard by TikTok to put out this weapon called reality shifting to take souls. By take souls, when you do reality shifting, You are involving yourself in witchcraft, which means you're involving yourself with demons, which means you're inviting demons into yourself. You experience psychosis, nightmares, confusion, disorientation. They cause you physical harm, and of course, psychosis, mental harm. Second, if she's a witch, she's done some type of manifestation, scripting, in order to get these unclean spirits to bring her views. Do you remember? I'm not sure a lot of people remember, but if you remember people who've been watching shifting content, if you remember, people who try shifting, they report technology glitches around them. So shifters, one of the symptoms of shifting is glitching technology. You can go on Amino or Google, type in reality shifting symptoms, and you will see one will be technology will glitch around you. Your phone, your lights, your TV. That's the same thing that happens when people play with Ouija boards. Stuff start glitching around them. Technology. They start hearing stuff like knocks on doors. They start seeing stuff, shadows, different type of monsters, aka unclean spirits. So I say that to say unclean spirits can come into technology and run rampant inside technology. You ever heard of the replica app? The replica app is you can contact spirit guides or people from your desired reality with this app, and you can talk to them on the messenger. It's just like a Ouija, but you're using a messaging app. So you're not using a pointer pointing to A, B, C, D. You're not letting spirits guide the pointer. It's just the spirits actually inside technology and talking to you through this app. That's what that is. So they can influence, communicate with you through apps. I'm pretty sure they can take TikTok and take videos to recommend to 5 million people. So it's not actually random or algorithm that's pushing these videos out to teenagers and adults. It's unclean spirits. And that goes back again to technology glitching. Like when you experience supernatural demonic events, technology will glitch. Let's continue. She has 1.6 million views on 14242. It's just astonishing. It's very astonishing how many views she's amassed in such a short period of time. So there's something funny behind that. I don't believe she's buying views. I believe, again, it's spirits intentionally doing it without her knowing, or she's doing witchcraft to have spirits intentionally do it, to push our content to them in their For You page. So a For You page on TikTok is like trending. It's like what you like to watch. But again, I doubt 1.6 million people are still watching shifting videos. Let's continue. Alright, this is just a comment from one of her videos. Someone commented, shifting is 100% real, which is not. People who don't believe it, that's your loss. Don't bring other people down. Like, if it's not real, it's not real. When we tell you it's not real, it's not bringing other people down. When we tell you it's witchcraft, and we show you that the methods are witchcraft, it's not us bringing people down. It's us telling you the truth. It's us warning you to keep you safe. If you don't want to listen, then the devil, Satan, will find ways to bring you down mentally and physically. And she replied what she said. So shifting with my soulmate agreed with the post shifting is 100% real. Because shifting with my soulmate claims she has shifted. Right. Let's continue. A lot of people who claim to shift claim to have shifted only for a couple seconds when they're only dreaming. They take their dreams as if they're if as if they had shifted when they have not. And most of their dreams are nightmares. Believe it or not, most of their dreams are nightmares. If they have a lucid dream, they're not in control of a lucid dream. All right, I'm trying to see if this is the video I'm going to play. So I have a few videos I uploaded, downloaded from her page. So I'm going to play her videos. But you ever notice, if you go on TikTok, you ever notice how creators who claim they shifted, they make videos as if they're writing reality TV dramas. It's always some drama. So they'll take a favorite TV show or they'll take a suggestion from their fans. These creators, they will ask their fan base, where do you want me to shift to next? They only ask that so they'll have content to make. Then they'll make content lying about how they shifted there. So let's say they shifted to My Hero Academia. They'll make a video that's like reality TV drama saying, I went to My Hero Academia and I dated such and so. And such and so got jealous because we were talking and dating, and it started a big fight. Just like reality TV drama. It's just like reality TV drama. The titles, the captions, the text. You see these texts on her page, on her video, all these texts. Peter and I was dancing. Let's read this. Some of my favorite memories from my DR. So she's pushing that she actually went to the Marvel's universe and she had an experience. So this is some of her favorite memories. Peter Parker and I, Spider-Man, was dancing and kissing in the rain every time. Peter Parker, really? You dance with Peter Parker? Like, which Peter Parker? Because there's so many Peter Parkers in Spider-Man. The Spider-Man movie franchise, there's like 3, 4 different Peter Parkers in Spider-Man. So which Peter Parker? You see how that's kind of like reality TV drama. That's kind of like love romance movies. Having deep talks with Nebula while looking at the stars. So she claims to have deep talks with Nebula, whoever that is, at nighttime looking at the stars. One more. Shifting on my balcony with Peter, Wanda, and Pietro. Steve playing oldie love songs for me and Peter. Right, she's more into the reality TV drama romance realm. But this is nothing but trickery, tomfoolery. She's never shifted. She hasn't shifted. More than likely, she does witchcraft. So let's continue. More than likely, she's seen the devil in her dreams and she made a deal with the devil. She hasn't seen the devil in her dreams yet. She will soon. Because the devil approaches these witches, these Satanists in the dream, talks to them to make deals. Now, again, you ever notice if you go on TikTok, look at these videos, they are always smiling, trying to look cute, or they're dancing in their videos. Now, while they're smiling, trying to look cute, doing poses, they'll have a text on the screen just like this. They may give you tips on how to shift. They may be telling a story about their shifting experience, which is false. But they always would play some music or be dancing or posing, trying to look cute. Like, come on, let's continue. This is another one. It's the same old music. I'm putting on makeup, trying to look cute, pretending to have shifted, pushing witchcraft amongst this population. Let's continue. Then this says when old men are acting suspicious near you, but you fight with the Avengers almost every night in another reality. Really? So she claims she fights with the Avengers, Superman, Batman, whoever else, at night in her dreams. every night in the Marvel universe. Right, right. Let's continue. I'm a gangster too, and it takes two to tango. You don't wanna dance with me, dance with me. So I'm gonna let that play again. And once again, how do you amass 1.6 million views in less than 3 days, 2.5 days? Right, there's an outside source influencing her. Whether she's a part of it or not, there's an outside source. That's not just TikTok. There's a spiritual outside source. And most, if not all, most 90% of the videos about shifting on TikTok would be with females, them dressed up, either posing, singing, dancing. They would have text on the screen about some type of romance, some type of drama, and their shifting adventure that never happened. It's all fake. It's nothing but fake. But let's end this out. Go ahead and end this out. Let's not forget, shifting involves hypnosis, which hypnosis is a form of witchcraft, sorcery, witchcraft. You can look that up. Hypnosis invites unclean spirits because you're playing with your mind. You're opening yourself up. You're making your mind weaker, more acceptable for spirits to come. Now, at the bottom it says they hear voices, see things, delusions of power. When you mess with this witchcraft, these spirits come in your body, your mind. They start playing with your brain. You start hearing stuff. You start seeing stuff that other people can't see. They have delusions of power because they believe they're God and they can create entire planets or universes and shift to it. It's categorized as a mental illness in the modern world, but in reality, it's spiritual oppression, it's psychosis, it's spiritual oppression, it's demonic activity. It's not a mental illness per se, it's demonic activity. Now, the symptoms in the modern world, they will be diagnosed as psychotic, psychosis, schizophrenia, bipolar, multiple personality disorders. And of course, at the top it says, now they suffer, of course, disorientation, confusion, much more. I don't have the list of shifting symptoms and symptoms that they don't say, but you get the point. You get the point. I'm pretty sure I listed most of them, at least the important ones. And once again, reality shifting is not an ancient practice. People 2,000 years ago was not meditating, listening to beating drums, listening to harps, and shifting to alternative places. It was not happening. They were once again using drums, harps, musical instruments, meditating, affirming to talk to their gods, which were demons, to gain information, knowledge, such and so, such and so. Alright, so this has been Awkward Occurrence with Awkward Entertainment. This is me talking about shifting with my soulmate. She is not legitimate. No one on YouTube is legitimate. Well, no one's talking about they shifted on YouTube or TikTok is legitimate. And more than likely, they have made a deal with the devil and are out to deceive you. Alright. Been Awkward Occurrence or Awkward Entertainment, and I will see you in the next video.